Hello, and welcome to the Coaching in a Flash video series. I'm Mary Ellen, and I'm one of the 3 NBCTs who's developing this series. We hope you enjoy this short video as you prepare to complete MOC. You may want to refer back to your MOC instructions and pause the video. This video is not designed to take the place of any cohort. It is only meant as a means of support. First thing you need to do is you need to think back on the professional learning you've done in the last 5 years, since certification, since maintenance, or for a few people, since they renewed. You can also use the list provided on page 5 in the MOC instructions as you develop this timeline. This timeline may be beneficial for you later as you begin to explain and describe your PGE. There's something about the timeline that helps you to see the connectedness of the work and how you're working towards meeting a need. Here's an example. Here we go over the last 5 years. Here are the things that I've did. Once you have that list, you want to go back and look at the bulleted list on page 6 under the heading Identifying Your PGE. What are those aspects that you believe are very important as you're considering your PGEs? For purposes of this video, we're going to focus in on the important aspect of meaningful and positive impact on student learning. Now that I have my focus, my analysis point, I want to go back and look at my PD, and I want to see what are those PD experiences that align to this important aspect. What are the ones that closely align but might need a little more investigation? And what are the ones that do not align? Using this green, yellow, and red system. Green for those that align, yellow for those that might align but need more investigation, red for those that do not align. Here's what my examples would look like. Be sure that you did list professional books, blogs, and other trainings. Now that I have this list together, I want to start looking for themes. What's going on here? How do these things organize? Now I have a sense of how the timeline worked. What about the organization? Let's just focus in on the green. Year 1, I did a webinar teaching writing online. Year 2, I led a PLC for National Board candidates. Year 3, I did couple, mentored a new teacher, and I was a cooperating teacher for a student teacher. Year 4, I worked year 2 with that new teacher. I attended a writing conference. I learned about my district writing rubrics. And year 5, I read the research on science of reading and how it applies in writing. Now that I've done this, am I starting to see some themes within the green? If you said writing, I would have to agree with you. If you also said mentoring, I would have to agree with you too. And if you'll notice for the mentoring one, I have some things over here in yellow that I want to look at a little bit more, leading an MOC cohort. And for writing, I also did attend a National Board webinar on writing. So will that fit with my writing? Will that fit with my mentoring? A little more investigation is needed. But as you can see, by using this process of red, yellow, and green, you begin to see topics or themes emerging. We hope that you'll also look into another video we've developed. This one is also about determining your PGEs, taking the strategy called the sticky note strategy. This strategy has been around longer than I've been around. Well, we thank you for listening, and we hope that you'll come back soon.